Alright, let's do this. It's just so creepy, it's so silent. But yeah, there are a lot of monsters we have to fight. But they don't trigger until we get somewhat close. So with that in mind, I think we can at least go close enough so we can see them. Right. There they are. And seems like a lot of them are. Okay. If we can kill that thing, that'll be nice, because that's really one of the tough ones. Oh jeez, it almost completely ruined me. Yeah, note to self, go after those freaking gas bags first. Okay, this might not be so bad. Not be so bad after all. Just have to. Alright. Shouldn't they all be speeded up now? Okay. Hopefully, Failbird should act before that thing does. So that... Bam. Right, so if Failbird goes first, I'm pretty sure he can snipe that thing. Well. Alright, let's beat up the gamma. Come on. We can do it, folks. We can do it. Jeez. Come on. Beat him up. Yes! Did he drop anything? No. Okay, we're under attack from some... Oh. Well, that was pathetic. Well, we got it. I think that might have been everyone. I think. Oh, I don't have enough to do that. Right, well, that means we can investigate here now. And they were guarding this exit, which I can now use. Now, as long as I don't take anything, the ghost shouldn't get pissed off, so guess I can still, you know, investigate, clear out the map and such. That probably cause no harm. I hope. Right, so no taking the shield in there, even though it's an awesome shield, and that I will totally come back for at some point. There's a shade in the corner of his cell held still by ghostly shackles on his wrists and ankles. When you enter, it makes a ghastly keening sound. It holds the transparent shackles on, hoping you can save him. What are you doing here? Well, let's try. Raising your weapon would scare the shade. You look around and find a rock. You move towards the shade carefully. It holds up the shackles and you swing the rock through them. Frankly, they fade away as soon as the stone touches them. The shade stops whimpering. Instead, walks forward and touches you on the forehead. You feel blessed. Then slowly, the shade fades away. Increase luck by 1. Huh. Well, with my leprechaun boots and this, I'm getting pretty lucky, but that was nice. What a nice guy. I mean, I might just have released a shade criminal or something, but that was probably the reason he was jailed. But you know what? At least he was grateful. That's what I was worried about him. I was worried he would just turn on me, but you know what? One should give people a chance. One chance, if nothing else. Alright, the Great Temple. Gamma Greeter. Battle Alphas are one of the most difficult and powerful creations. They're massive slabs of muscle with dedicated, if tiny, brains. This creature has clearly been given a certain structure to which it's carrying out now. It almost up to it and says, "You in home of Gwetch now." Gwetch say he sees and talk real. You follow me. Stay close. Other creatures will kill you quick. What do you know about Gwetch? I take you to Gwetch now. He'll tell you all about Gwetch. You follow me. Okay. Yes, you follow me. You're not following, God kill you. Follow now. Okay. This ruin is the largest ancient building you've seen on Sukia Island. It's an enormous structure with tall arched stone roofs and massive intact pillars. The markings and drawings on the wall seem to be indicated it was a temple, and maybe a seat of government as well. The markings look like prayers and records, both poetry and laws. Whatever it was used for, it was clearly the center of much activity. Recently, however, it's been adapted for other purposes. There's accumulated rubble and garbage. Several tattered banners bearing shape or symbols hang from the wall. Looks like they've been brought from elsewhere. The tracks of creations are in the dust everywhere. You see the distinct trails of both battle alphas and drakes. There's a faint smell of essence in the air. This mighty ruin has recently been commandeered and turned into a Shaper outpost. And a well-guarded one of that. An obelisk before your clear stage was taking up residence here. It says Realm of Gwetch. Oh. I'm right behind you. I'm trying. I'm following. I'm behind you. Don't worry. Well, some of us are. Oh, yeah. I'm trying. Slow down! Jeez! This used to be the core of the building. One of the most important ceremonies here were political, religious, or both. It took place in this room. Since then, however, the room has been extensively remodeled. All of your things have been torn out and replaced with a rough Shaper laboratory, fungal control panels, and tablets covered with equipment line the walls. At the north end of the room you see a Shaper, flanked by a pair of loyal serviles. The Shaper is tall and of heavy build. It looks like he was very strong and skilled even before he arrived on Suki Island. The use of augmentation canisters has left him radiating power and confidence. When he sees you, he smiles confidently. He doesn't seem to see you as the slightest threat. Ah, the Shaper has come at last. Welcome! I am Gwetch. You are my guest. Inspect what you want. Take what you want. As long as you do not wander too far from this chamber, you are safe. Please now, come speak with me. Yeah. Hello. Gwetch the Shaper has the detached, arrogant look and gentle glow of repeat canister user. The magic of Suki Island has powerfully augmented him. Looks like you are trying to analyze how strong you have grown. He doesn't look impressed. I am Gwetch, Shaper. I was brought here like you, a victim of the trickery of Trico, the outsider, the invader. You've gone to great effort to reach me. Now I must learn why you come here. I come here to speak with you. I want to learn more about this island. I'm glad. I would like to parley with you. There is a way you can help me and the Shaper people, and if you help me, I can help you return. Okay, how did you come to Suki Island? The same way you did. I was imprisoned, captured by Tycho. I was being sent to a new colony to take it over and administer it. A mild honor, at best, though not a position without hope of advancement. Then his ship slew my craft and I swam to shore at the east edge of this island. There I was abducted. By who? Tycho. Tycho and his dummies! His puppets addled in the brain by shaper magic beyond them. Tycho adopted me for the same reason he captured you. He needed a shaper's help to master the incredible power here. He was a fool. How could you think any shaper in his right mind would help him observe our sacred secrets? As soon as he figured out what he had found and took action. He had found the Geneforge. It is the most amazing work of shaper magic I have ever found. It has the power to rework, to remake anyone who uses it, giving them awesome power. Quetzlas. All you need is a pair of gloves. A special pair of gloves which modulates and channels the power of the Geneforge. He had one pair of those gloves, one happy pair, and I took them. I have them here. And what will happen now? I'll use them! I'll use the Geneforge. Its power is too great to be wasted, and only I have the strength and control to master it. First of all, here's the stalemate. Tycho is there, I am here. Neither of us has the strength to defeat the other. That is why I allowed you to reach me without slaying you. Can I have those gloves? No, there's only one person who will ever use them. Me. We'll see about that. What do you want and how can you help me? There's a war on this island. It's a deadly stalemate. At this end there's me, at the other Tycho. Each of us must slay the other. Each has control of something the other needs. Each of us hopes you will break the deadlock. Tycho's too proud to admit that he needs you. I am not. Help me, kill him. If you do, I'll give you what you want. I'll give you power, and I will help you escape this accursed island. What sort of power? That would be telling. Get the feeling he's going to just betray me, but for now he is my best option. So if nothing else, a temporary alliance is in place. He's very powerful, so can you help me kill him? I have a trick which might work. If you were very cunning and clever, you may have a chance. Wedge hands you a pair of gloves. They're shaping gloves, cunning protective devices commonly used in shape experiments. To use the Geneforge, Tycho needs a pair of gloves currently in my possession. These are not the gloves. They are an almost perfect replica. Take them to Tycho. If you are exceptionally convincing, you might be able to get him to believe that these are the shaping gloves I took. If he tries to use these to use the Geneforge, he will be in for a very painful surprise. And I can reach Tycho how? This is your concern. He holds research halls at the northeast corner of the island. I'm sure I can figure out how to reach him somehow. Can you give me equipment? I'll help. No, I'd much rather keep my resource for myself. You are a strong and industrious soul. Help yourself. Thanks. What was this island? I do not know. I do not concern myself with history. It's not relevant to my quest, my new destiny. I have adapted this place to my own purpose and filled it with gods of my choosing. What sort of gods? The finest drakes and battle creations. I did not know it was possible to make drakes anymore. Now I can, thanks to the marvelous canisters. So many things that people denied us. So many things I can do now. My creations wander these halls, and many of them are ordered to kill strangers inside. I would suggest restricting your movements. Otherwise, you may be slain. Another question. Why are you still here? This island is barred by the Shaper Council. You can wander this world for 1,000 years, and you will never find a more baffled or impotent group of fools than the Shaper Council. You have seen the wonders here. You have had a taste of the power and glory that just sits around, ready for the taking. I reject the Shaper Council and all of their foolishness. The power here is our birthright, and I will not let them steal it. Well, thanks for the info. I'll be leaving. Alright, just do not wander too far into my home, and remember, if you can help me, I can reward you well. Right. I'm a bit nervous about this guy, and something tells me that his reward will probably be death. I may be wrong, but it's just something about his behavior that's kind of rubbed me the wrong way. But I'll play along for now. He's certainly been helpful. Right. Well, seems like we have had some revelations today. So, got through Spirit City and met Tycho. No, not Tycho. Gwetch, who wants to kill Tycho. So that's interesting. Now I just need to go somewhere else. I have no idea why, but I guess we'll find out next time. This has been Eric Cobra, and this has been Let's Play Geneforge 1 Blind. See you all around.